Final segment with Gerald Celente. Then Wayne Madsen joins us to talk about the latest National Security Agency spying developments against the American people. We'll take a few final calls for Gerald Celente. And let's do that right now. Paul in California, you are on the air.
Is it me?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Gerald. Thank you very much for your gentleman's fine work. If someone wants to take a plunge into silver and gold, I would assume that the bank is not the best place to store precious metals. What do you suggest? Where do you keep things like that?
I agree with you. A bank isn't the best place to store it. Without saying it out loud, use your ingenuity. It's not like if you don't tell anybody where it is, they're not going to find it. And just so I'm a believer in gold, and I keep purchasing it. I have since 1978. And I think that's going to be gold. And I don't know enough about silver, but I believe the people that talk well about it. But you just put it someplace. I mean, if you have it in a coffee can or a paint can in your basement on top bottom of another paint can, $100,000 worth of gold isn't a lot of gold when it comes in coins. So you could hide it on your own.
You were also talking about investing in other markets such as alcohol and things during bad times, that there is a way to actually make money during challenging times. Did you want to expand on that at all?
I wouldn't say I suggested investing in alcohol. What we're saying is that those are going to be growth areas. The whole entertainment business is really going to flourish as well. You go back to the Great Depression, the hottest, happiest music this nation ever knew was in swing time. And by the way, one of the positive elements about the Obama election is that he is bringing a kind of decorum and class back, and people may start dressing up again, particularly a lot of the gangster people that do follow him. And so there's positives on that note as well. So entertainment, and also, if in the restaurant business, there's opportunities. The greatest steak sandwich at an affordable price, that's the key. Affordable sophistication, quality product at moderate price points. The best donut, the best of anything. The best of the best is going to make money in this kind of economy.
An economy implosion will force quality back instead of Chinese slave goods.
Exactly.
And then a lot
of junk food.
And a lot of locally made things will come back too.
Local is where it's at. And by the way, that's the only way we're going to come back as a nation. Wall Street killed Main Street. They're the ones that put the deals together for these big conglomerates to build these horrendous-looking malls that sapped the life out of Main Street, which was the lifeblood of this country. Now that they're going under, they're leaving gaps behind that can be again filled by Main Street. So there's opportunities. Fortunes are going to be made during these times.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Gerald Celente. I know you have a very busy schedule. We have a 1-minute break here. You want to do 5 more minutes on the other side and take 2 or 3 more calls?
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
Okay, great. But for listeners out there, be sure and visit prisonplanet.tv. We're streaming live right now at prisonplanet.tv for the folks that are on that site. And I'm telling you, invaluable information from Trends Research. .com. That's trends with an S, research.com, one word. Be sure and check it out, as well as prisonplanet.com, infowars.com, and my new film trailer, The Obama Deception. And we're really doing Obama a favor. We're showing he's a puppet, he's a front man, he doesn't run anything. We're depoliticizing it out of the left-right paradigm, because the elite want us to be distracted and diverted with the left-right paradigm to where we're caught up in the managers, the little front men, instead of the real shareholders in this global architecture. We have to shatter that to then explain, hey, even if you love Obama, he isn't running the show. He's just there to pacify you. And I want to get Gerald Celente's final comment on that. When we come back after this break in 70 seconds, we'll go to 1 or 2 more phone calls from Anthony Rocco, Bruce, and a few others. And then we've got Wayne Madsen on the NSA, formerly worked for him. Stay with us.
Everything we said came true. Everything we've done has been right.
Final segment with Gerald Celente, the master trends forecaster, predictor of the future. I know you spoke to this previously, but specifically, it's so important. I always make that point. You made it out of the gates. Depoliticizing this. We're just talking facts. We're not in a... People are emailing me going, you're for Palin, you're for McCain. No, we weren't. We're saying either one of these groups, they were owned by the same people. How important is it to explain that to the American people so they get out of this mindless Obama worship so they can really look at real issues? Gerald Celente.
Well, it's very important, but even when you hit them with the facts, they make excuses. For example, by their deeds you shall know them. So Obama, he promised to bring change to Washington, and he's brought in all the same old faces from the Clinton administration and from the Bush administration. And I love it when he brings in the new diplomats, they call them veterans. How about old hacks? Could they say that? So there's really no change here, but the people, when you give them the details, again, they'll say, well, he's bringing in experienced people. But he said but there's 300 million people in this country. Could we have a little wider job search than the same crew that's been in before? So people, they're too much in delusion.
Office, and it said that for the first time, his SMU Presidential Library office, the one raising the money, is secret. And that everybody hates them so much, even in Dallas, that went for Obama, that they're being secretive about where their office even is. So, I mean, this is incredible.
It is incredible. Look, when do you ever remember a president being booed off stage as he's leaving office? I mean, that's history making. That's never happened in this country.
But they don't understand a psyop has been run on them where they blamed it all on Bush, who deserved to be blamed, but he was just a front man.
Oh, exactly.
But then meanwhile, the elite have got to be laughing. But as Biden said, they've got 100 to 200 days until the mass delusion and euphoria wears off. But you're saying that the euphoria could go for 360 days?
Oh, yeah. It could spread. It could spread. The Obama love is really deep. Because what's going to happen, Alex, is the way we look at it, you're going to start seeing different kinds of elements of Obama seep into pop culture. And that's what keeps building the base. So you look beyond the politics, and again, this is the presidential reality show. It was, I mean, when Oprah Winfrey put her support behind Obama, it changed overnight. The whole thing changed. It was perfect stagecraft. And that's what we're looking at. And this country loves entertainment.
Even if it kills them.
And it doesn't even have to be great entertainment.
Well, we didn't have time to get to calls, but we're going to let you go. I want to really thank you for spending time with us in the last 45 seconds. Any other predictions?
Well, again, watch what's going on in the Middle East. Look for a bank holiday or some draconian action is going to be taken, we believe, very swiftly, as Obama now has all this power in his hands right now. So those are the things that we're really looking at right now, at this moment.
Absolutely. All right, folks. Be sure and check out the site, trendsresearch.com. Trendsresearch.com. Our sites are prisonplanet.tv, truthnews.us, infowars.com, prisonplanet.com. And Mr. Celente, we will be talking to you very, very soon. Again, I appreciate all your time. God bless and Godspeed.
Well, thank you for having me, Alex.
You bet. Let me just say bye to you during the break. All right, Wayne Madsen coming up.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold for your IRA? The financial industry refuses to recognize the value of real hard assets for your retirement. The truth be told, gold and silver has outperformed paper investments like stocks, bonds, and CDs, yet no word about IRAs. Perhaps the financial institutions want to maintain control of your assets by keeping you in paper. If you'd like to take a look at gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low return on your paper investments. Call 800-686-2237. Make sure that you secure your future. Call 800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.